this morning. And we're going to share the screen. Here we go. All right. So deal is you might get other people from that are promoting other network marketing companies to sign up in something else, people that are leaders, but you will not get a platform owner to sign up in something else. You know why? I'll tell you the basic reason why. It's because it would not do them well for their people that are registered with them to see them divide their interests to go do something else. That would not look good at all. That would be saying to those people, well, what you got here with me isn't good enough. I got to go, after all, I got to go do something else because this isn't good enough. This isn't making it for me. You see, that's the impression it would give to the group. So they don't do it. They don't do it. They don't do it. They don't want to hear anything about anybody else's opportunity, So, and people that are platform owners get slammed with people trying to sign them up and stuff all the time. But the fact is, the person that has teamed up with AAI, that is now overseeing the website, fully capable of making all the changes and everything I've ever asked to be done there, fully capable of getting all those things done, fully capable of making us look super cool, super up to date, super functional, clean everything up, and also build the coding that we need for all these programs we want to launch. He's another platform owner, and he is intrigued with and excited about what's going on here at AAI and wants to be part of it. So he has jumped in with me, and this is going to be an exceptional journey. We're now in very good hands. In very, very good hands. I'm going to be introducing him to you soon. We're going to celebrate, guys. I'm telling you what, we are truly going to celebrate. As soon as he finishes putting these programs in here, which right now, this morning, the main focus, we have moved away from making the focus of the avatar program being the thing that's fully functional in the back office. We're managing that just fine with these old school methods. You send emails, we accept your payment, we get you credited, we send you your avatar, you got your link, you're out there rocking with Santa Claus. He's working for you all day long. We've totally employed Santa Claus and cloned him. He works for you now. So yeah, we're totally rocking that avatar thing, and there is no going back. There's no going back. There's only going to be moving forward, but we're doing really good. We've got a protocol system here at the office set up so we can manage these orders as they come in, get your avatars out to you, get your payments out to you, your compensation out to you. We got a system working for that. It's working just fine, just fine. We're 4 days into it now. It's working just fine. It's a simple system. It's a 5-step, actually it's a 6-step thing. That we have a checklist. We go down every time somebody makes a payment, bam, 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 make sure everything gets handled, make sure they get their position, put in the matrix, all that stuff, the matrix that you can't actually see unless you come here to the Zoom call and ask me to show you the spreadsheet. But people are getting placed in there. They're getting placed in there. They're making orders, buying those avatars and filling the next spot and filling the next spot. Oh, and by the way, AAI is hosting some positions in there for some people that don't even know really what they're doing or that they're in here. We're just getting them a position activated. You can do the same thing, just make a position for somebody on your own link and then pay the fee, send in the emails and pay the fee for them, make it active so that money rolls into that account. And then you can just go say, hey, look, I did this for you, activated this little thing for you. Here's your link. Go start sharing it around. Go start sharing it around. Let them participate in helping you build out the downline under that position you put in there for them. Super cool thing to do. I've done it to many people already. So having fun, making people make money is fun, guys. It is super fun. Super, super fun, especially if you get to be on this side of it where I get to see, push out that money to you and go, ha, 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 made you make money. Ha, 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 made you make money. It is so fun. It's so fun. I'm going to have the last laugh on everybody, especially anybody who ever put down network marketing and said, oh, that stuff doesn't work. Yeah, I'm going to be laughing, rolling in my grave. I'm going to tell you what, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. And you're going to have a laugh on anybody who ever told you, I don't know why you waste time doing that. I don't know why you waste time doing that stuff. You know, you're never going to make any money there. You know, how well, you haven't made any money yet. You just wait. You just wait. You're going to be laughing all the way to the bank. They're going to be kicking themselves and begging you to get in. It's just that plain and simple. But here's the dude, the guys dude, you know, the guys dude. What is that all about? I don't know. I'm so excited this morning. I've only had one cup of coffee. Honest, guys, one cup of coffee so far. I just, you know, got off talking with the guy who's working on all this. Again, I'm telling you, he's a platform owner of three platforms already. Very capable, very competent, very forward thinking. Also has a lot of new ideas to bring onto this. We are truly just going to get bigger and better and better and better and better and better. You know, we're in such good hands now. My prayers have been answered. If you don't believe in the power of prayer, I'm here to tell you right now, you better start believing, because everything I have prayed for has come to fruition. Everything. And more is coming. Now I'm praying about new things. So get ready. I know my prayers get answered. And I do believe it's because I have this intent to eradicate poverty. I don't think my prayers would be answered if it wasn't for that. I really don't, you know, because I have an understanding that God doesn't answer prayers that are selfish. God answers prayers that have good intent behind them. When you pray for other people's success, not your own, that's when you're going to see your prayers and the things you dream about coming to fruition. And all I pray about is to see one more person raised out of poverty because of what we're doing here. That's all I pray about every night. That's it. That's the last thing on my mind when I go to sleep at night. And I just put it in God's hands and know he's handling it. And sure enough, everything I ever need comes right in place. Bam, 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 bam. It's amazing. Faith will take you places you never dreamed you could go. Absolutely. So anyway, yeah, I am so excited. And the word today is, what we've decided is, we're not going to work on our program being in your back office and all automated in the back office. We're working on your money train being finished, getting all of that changed so that everybody who's in the 3x force fed matrix, they're about to be loaded into the 2x force fed matrix. Means a lot of people who were in there already are now going to have spillover, because what I did is I moved everybody's third leg. If you were on someone's first leg, you were on their first side, on their first level, everybody who was on their third leg just came over underneath you. Anybody who had somebody on their third leg, that third leg got moved over underneath their first leg. So a lot of people picked up some spillover of people who were in the pre-existing NMAS, Network Marketing Advantage System money train. You know, that thing opens up that money train so you can put unlimited links in it. That's what that does. So now it's all being changed to this 2x force fed matrix, much more lucrative compensation plan, cheaper. The other program was $30. This is going to be $25 with $5 going to the sponsor. So it's a better compensation plan, and it opens that money train up. Everybody's going to want to be participating in it. You know, anybody you talk to about that that's in network marketing, what? They got this place where you can put all your links, you know, and then everybody you bring into the school, they see your links and they're told to just sign up with you. Yep, that's what it is. With a, you know, method to the madness here. You know, we're going to help you create diversified income with a downline that's not going to drop out. That's what the money train does for you. Come to class and learn how it works. You'll understand how that really plays out. That, you know, you bring people to the school, they want to take advantage of these avatars and the compensation plan to the avatars. Maybe they're coming in here because you're advertising the traffic exchange and they want to come in and get involved with that, monetize traffic exchange, paying $65,534 minimum every month from other people buying advertising underneath you. You know, they're going to come in because they want to use those products, but then they're going to learn about this money train thing and how they could put all their links in there, and that money train thing itself turns on another $65,000 for you. I'm going to tell y'all what, you're going to make more money here from these tools to help you be more successful with what you're already doing. You're going to make more money with these tools, the avatars, the money train link, being able to put your links in there, and the advertising product. You're going to be making more money from these three things than you're ever going to make in the stuff you think you signed up in to sell. So we're just going to help you learn how to sell that stuff without overselling it. We're just going to teach you how to have people sign up with you in that stuff. And you're not going to sell it to them at all. You're not going to be making long testimonies, none of that stuff. None of that stuff. Trying to get people to be loyal to buying the product. You don't have to do that. When you learn how to ride the money train, all of that goes away. People are just simply going to sign up with you. Part of the reason they're going to sign up with you is because they need a tax deduction. So they make a little investment in some company that you're in on the money train, and they buy a little product there, whether they want it or not, because then they're going to go put that link on their money train. And then the people underneath them are going to do the same thing. They're going to sign up in it, put it on their money train, and so on and so on and so on. And eventually you're making more money there too than you spent. So now you've got to go get another tax deduction. So you go sign up in something else with your sponsor again, and you put that on your money train. Pretty soon all those people have loaded into that. Now you're making a profit there too. So you got to go get another tax deduction. You go back to your money train and go invest in something else that your sponsors got on there. And your people are doing the same thing to you at the same time you're doing it with your sponsor. They're your people underneath you that you brought to the school because you learned how to market correctly to the right people. Not even selling. We market, we don't sell. We market stuff. We don't prospect, we market. We market the school, that gets you a downline. When you market the school, you acquire a downline. Now that downline learns how to just simply, you're gonna collect money and use it to invest in other companies where more money's gonna come out. It's inevitable the money's gonna come out because you got the downline already built. Sorry guys, you're gonna be made, you just gotta make money. That's all there is to it. You're gonna make money here. Can't help it. Can't stop it. So I know as we move into November here, I'm already excited about November, guys. I know what's about to happen throughout the rest of October. We're going to have that money train thing opened up. You're going to be able to activate, put all those links in there, not have to buy a VIP there, just simply load in there and go. Put your links in there and go. You know, make sure you get that GDI thing opened up. Use GDI right now, your first one. Get the GDI thing. Make that account with your sponsor in AAI. You don't get to collect spillover in there from the activities of the people above you unless you make your GDI account with your sponsor in AAI. GDI is a unilevel program. You don't get spillover in there unless you're riding behind a sponsor in AAI. So be sure if you got an account in GDI, just put it to sleep. Just, you know, forget about it. You're not making any money there and nobody's going to give you any spillover over there. Get whatever little bit of people you got hanging on by a thread in there that probably just forgot that they even have that account, that $10 is coming out of it every month out of their bank account. You know, go get them and tell them, hey, I'm gonna make you make money now. I found out a new way to do this GDI thing, but you got to make a new account over here, over here. You know, they're not making any money. You can see their downline in your back office. You know, they're not making any money. They're not making any money there. Forget about it. Just come over here, make a new account under your sponsor and let that other account get canceled out. Cancel it out. Over here, you're going to get spillover put underneath you in GDI. And not only that, we're going to be giving you a replicated website to use on that GDI. That's going to be something that you can use. It's going to be designed for you to be able to sell avatars and marketing services to the professional industry, people who are outside of the network marketing world. You know, we got our own little underworld here. Did y'all know that? All these people in network marketing, it's kind of like our little underground world, society all of our own. But there's a whole lot of people out there will spend a whole lot of money, big corporations that will spend a whole lot of money to get these custom avatars, not the ones that we use, the generic ones that we're using right now, custom avatars. You know, videos of themselves talking on their website. You know, I'm the realtor that you want to do your business with. You know, you can trust me. They're going to be on there themselves talking to their prospects that hit their website. So they're going to have their website on their business card. You want a video of yourself on your website. This is a very sellable thing, very attractive. Very, very, these realtors, insurance agents, they need a doctor, a trainer, a coach. These are people who need to make a first impression on someone within 2 seconds. Here's the thing. You want to gain somebody's trust and loyalty in you, you have got to get their attention in the first 2 seconds of them meeting you. It starts with appearance. People judge you by how you look. They just do. They do. I mean, think about it. You walk down the street, you see a guy in a nice suit. You see another guy over here and he looks like he just crawled out of a sewer. Which one are you going to trust to write up your insurance policy? You know what I mean? Yeah, you make judgments on people. So you first of all, you look at somebody and you decide whether you're afraid of them or not on their appearance. What kind of precautions are you going to take with this person? You make those decisions real fast based on their appearance. There's a show out there, actually, the Boss Show thing. Kind of give you an idea. People really do this. You can't help but do it. It's a built-in mechanism to protect yourself. It's called discernment, actually. And there's a difference in judgments about people and what they do, or who they are, or what they believe in, and using discernment to make a good judgment, to make a good educated type of, discernment, educated decision, an educated decision. That's discernment. So anyway, yes, these realtors, doctors, business professionals, being able to have a video of themselves talking to the prospect that just came onto their website is a selling point. It's a way for them to gain the confidence of their prospect. So we're fixing you a website that's going to market these things that you can have on a business card. And when you meet a business professional, or if you want to get real aggressive and go out there and talk to corporate businesses, you could maybe sell these avatars and marketing services to them. And then on that website, and you'll make a retail profit on it, a substantial profit on that. Retail commission when they make orders on that website. It's going to tie in, that website's going to tie into your AAI website and give you credit on every order that comes through there from an outside customer. Somebody who's not part of AAI is going to put money in this compensation plan. So everybody who goes out there with business cards and scatters them around to businesses, maybe some flyers or something, you pick up some business on these avatar things and the other things that are going to be in that website. Well, that puts more money in your pocket. You get the retail commission on that, but it's also going to put another $1 in the compensation plan all the way up, because for every product that's sold in there, there's going to be that tapped on $25 fee for the compensation plan. $5 going to the sponsor, $5 to $15 going up the deal to everybody. So every sale that anybody makes, even outside of AAI, is going to funnel money into this compensation plan. That's why your avatar program, the avatar program itself, is going to be the most lucrative program for anybody to be signed up in. It could have, somebody could have multiple customers down there and flooding a lot of money up through that 15-level matrix. So everybody wants to have their GDI account made with their AAI sponsor, with the AAI sponsor. Otherwise, you're missing out on the spillover of the other people above your sponsor in AAI. We're looking for the next guy that just came into GDI to put our new person underneath. So that's why you need to make sure you do make that GDI account with your AAI sponsor. And you know, make the account now. You got 7 days that they don't even charge you. They don't charge you till 7 days later. Then they charge you a measly $10. And that much time, you can already have made that $10 if you need it to pay that. You know, if it's a problem for you, you can make it right here at AAI in the meantime. Number one, we're paying out the commissions right now on people activating their avatars, paying their either their renewal fees if they already have one, of $25 renewal fee, or you know, and they're paying this so that they can qualify to get the income coming in, or they're activating a new one for $35. You have somebody come in here, and let's say they activate one avatar. Well, you just made $5 right there on the referral bonus plus $1. Now, let's say they activate a VIP and lock in a very important positioning in the money train, NMAS money train build out. You get $10 of that. They're going to spend $20 to get that position locked up, but you're going to get $10 of that. So that just gave you $16 right there, you know. So maybe you're recouping your 35 you spent to get your own avatar, but let's say that person goes and buys a second VIP in the traffic exchange build out. You get another $10 there. So you pretty much now got all your money back. Go sell, get something, your second person. By the time you get your second person and they get their avatar, and you got $6 there, and they get 2 VIPs, you got $20 out of that, 10 from each one. You made another $26 right there. You're worried about 10 bucks at GDI? Don't make me laugh, okay? It's too early in the morning for that. Anyway, guys, everything that's done here is done with the intent to make you make money as fast as possible, more money than you could ever even dream of, put it into motion so that even if you are not tapped in, tuned in, and turned on, you're forced to make money here. We're doing it to so many people. It's hilarious at the moment. I'm just having the biggest laugh because there's so many people that have been.
I think we just lost Liesel. Although she's unmuted.
Thought it was my internet.
I am unmuted. So
yeah, but we couldn't hear you.
You can't hear me.
Well, I can now, but like you cut out briefly.
Oh, well, I don't know. That has to do with Zoom or the internet. It wasn't me. I'm totally unmuted here.
Satan.
So, anyway, the point is, we're just making people make money here left and right. And it's only going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You can't stop it. And guess what, guys? I teamed up with somebody that's another platform owner of 3 other platforms. So guess what's about to happen there? First of all, we're going to be putting links to his program in your money train area. The first thing people can do when they come in here, activate the money train, activate those links with his programs.
I think some of us already have them.
Yeah, well, okay, let me finish here, Susan. So in the money train area, you're going to see these links implanted in there as an automatic thing for everybody. It's already programmed into the back office in the money train. Look here, I'm going to show you something. This is all about to be fixed. So super cool. You're going to start noticing some changes in the money train. Right now, if you go to the money train, you click on my depot links, you're going to see that at the very top here, it talks about the traffic exchange. Well, this is an old traffic exchange. It's not the one that's operating now. So there's 2 areas of this back office right now I want you to totally ignore. Don't go there. It's not connected to anything that we're doing now. The NMAS right here, NMAS, and then you have traffic exchange, anything that talks about traffic exchange, this traffic exchange button. The traffic exchange and the NMAS are not programmed to work with the new stuff that we're doing. This is old stuff. It's coming out. It's being replaced with the new stuff. So no need to hit your join buttons here where it says traffic exchange and NMAS. This is all about to be changed to the new platforms we're doing for both programs. Now, you'll see here this Vita First thing. That company is fixing to be removed from there completely. That was something that we were making a part of the school for everybody to have access to that. So these 3 things, everybody sees these in their money train. Everything else, you have to add it yourself. And you get that 1 free link. That's why you need to make it GDI. But these things are about to be changed up here. These automatic things that show on everybody's money train, they're about to be changed to be updated to the new current stuff. And you're going to see some more links in here where you can join in those programs and go directly under your sponsor in these new programs that are going to be in here. They're going to be the programs that are offered by our new, I don't know what to call it here, the new AAI angel to his programs. We're going to have automatic links in here for you to register in those programs. You'll come right under your sponsor. So when you see those in here, new people coming in, they're going to see those programs at the very, very top. And GDI is going to be the first one in there. They need to activate that GDI because they need it for that replicated website we're putting in. And they need to make that account with their sponsor in AAI. So GDI is going to be an automatic one showing in here. The other programs are going to be for the, and I'm going to just tell you, these are, this is going to be real interesting, guys, but this guy is bringing in, he's got thousands and thousands and thousands, tens of thousands to hundreds of thousands of people already in his other programs. Guess where all those people are about to come? Right into AAI, because AAI is about to be included on his programs, on his platforms. So everybody that's in there is going to be exposed to AAI and signing up. And when they register to come in here, when they activate their avatars, when they activate the NMAS money train, they get into the build out on these things. He's probably going to have the NMAS, the new NMAS money train thing activated and working, I'm going to guess, by the end of the week. Because there's not that much that needs to be done to change it. We already have the programming. We just got to tweak it in there. So I really expect that's going to be, we're going to be out of pre-launch on the money train, possibly within the week. Definitely, I'm sure within the next 2 weeks. Absolutely, I believe we will be finished with it. And then he's so familiar with the traffic exchange programs, so incredibly familiar with them, that I really believe we will have that activated before the end of October as well. Before the end of October. So I'm getting real excited about November. I'm telling you what, November comes around. What happens in November? We have Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving. And everybody likes to eat. And you're going to be able to lay out a spread like you never have before. If you're even halfway playing here, you're going to be able to lay out a big spread for Thanksgiving. I'm going to tell you what, AAI is going to be cooking with gas by November 1st. We're going to be cooking with some serious gas, and there is going to be an explosion and an explosion in your wallet. The best kind of explosion. Maybe that wallet won't even fit in your pocket or in your purse anymore. Woo! Exciting. So exciting. I just can't even begin to tell you. You know what that means? If we got all three of these activated and everybody signs up in all three of them, you're on your way to rocking $180,000 a month minimum. $180,000 a month minimum, because you're spending 25 here, 25 here, and 25 there. $75 a month. You're going to rock over $180,000 a month in income. Off the charts. And everybody only has to do what? Get at least 2 people. Just get at least 2 people. Want to turn 25 into 65,000, and another 25 into another 65,000, and another 25 into another 65,000. No joke, guys. And you know it's more than 60,000. You know, 60,000 is, you get the 180 out of 60,000. You know it's $65,534. So when you really add all that up 3 times, and then you look at the fact that you could have it in November, December, and January, you know, what you're really looking at there is $1,048,000 every 4 months. If everybody just activates one more avatar in there too, one more avatar. Everybody has 2 avatars. They're activated in NMAS. They're activated in the traffic exchange. You're looking at $1,048,000 every 4 months. Every 4 months from here on out. At minimum. At minimum. You know, that doesn't include people who may have outside customers on the avatars and stuff, or anything else that we might bring into the picture, you know, on NMAS. Yeah. And they could have more than one advertising product activated in the traffic exchange. They may have one for 25 and do another one for 25 in the same month. You know, you're just doubling up all this money. So at minimum, when I say all this, I'm talking at minimum. At minimum, everybody just having, you know, these services activated and just doing the minimum, but having one extra avatar, you're talking about $1,048,000 every 4 months. Oh, plus whatever you're making in GDI or 14 Eagles. because you put $6 in 14 Eagles. Everybody just needs to do that because it pushes people that are in poverty on up the ladder that are in other countries. Spend your $6 there. It's going to come back to you 14 times over. You're going to get 3 little payments. You put out 3 little payments of $2, and then you're going to get back 14 payments of $2. Come on, just do it. Just do it. How do you get associated to the 14 Eagles thing? You come in here. We call it you reap what you sow. You just come in here on the Zoom call and you say, hey, I'm ready to activate in 14 Eagles. What do I need to do? And I will walk you through the process right here on the Zoom call all day long, all day long. Anybody needs to get that done, just come on in here. Prefer you bring your sponsor with you to do it, so your sponsor's learning how this works as well. Soon, I do hope that, we got the super duper knockout, programmer now working with us. So I'm really suspecting that after we get these other things all done, the next thing we're going to do is automate that, what we do with 14 Eagles. So you just go in there and you put in your sponsor's username and it automatically pulls up the next person that needs spillover underneath your sponsor where that next empty hole is. So again, 14 Eagles is not a force-fed matrix. We do all that manually here on a spreadsheet. So, but I am looking forward to it being automated. It'll make things much easier for everybody. But anyway, making people make money is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. You may think you're spending a little time right now working. Maybe it's a drudgery of some sort for you, but I'm going to tell you what right now. What you do now today with this particular program, what you do now today, I am telling you, guaranteeing you, and promising you it is going to keep paying you. That time you spent is going to pay you over and over and over and over again in the future years to come because of what you did today. So today is a very important day. It's the first day of the rest of your life, number one. But what do you want the rest of your life to look like? How soon do you want to have $65,000? Don't just do 2 and quit. Get after this with a vengeance of hatred for poverty. Start praying for you to find the right words in your mouth every day to say to somebody. But number one, learn how to post at the way that Robert, Rome's, and Susan do. Learn what it is that they do, because they pull in 1 to 4 people every single day, and you can get the same results doing nothing more than copy, paste, and send out some emails. Copy, paste, and send out some emails. You're in such a prime privileged position right now. You have no idea. When he has this finished programming, there is going to be an onslaught flood of people coming in from his platforms in here. Anyone that you want to acquire the money you see in this compensation plan, they need to get their position right now, before they risk losing any of what's about to come in here. They need to get that next position locked up now, whether they understand what's going on here or not. Pay the $35 and activate that avatar. Get their first avatar, get Santa and put him to work. Then get the 2 VIPs. So you're in the NMAS money train build out, and you're also in the traffic exchange build out. Everybody needs to be in those 2 build outs now before this goes live, because once it goes live, there's going to be people coming in, activating, and they're going to be coming into the next positions that you could have already had, and they would have been coming in under you. But if you don't have that VIP, you don't get that. You're not going to get that. And I'm serious. I really do believe we could have that launched within the next week. Both of them, both programs. This guy's not letting any grass grow under his feet. He sees the picture here. He sees what we're sitting on top of. He understands it. He's diligently working on this to get this done. I mean, think about it. There's money in it for him too. He sees it. He sees it. He had other projects he was working on, guys, but he sees how much money is in this. He's put those things to the side and he is concentrating on this. Understand, you got something here very, very, very powerful, or he would not be doing that. He would not be doing that. So, take it seriously. Put time and effort in it right now. You can have this 65,000 before Christmas. Absolutely before Christmas. Not once, but 2 or 3 times we go live on all that stuff, you're absolutely in position to have $65,000 within the next 15 days, 3 times. From the day that we launched those other 2 programs, you're absolutely in position to have $65,000 3 times, over $180,000 in the next 15 days from the day we launched those other 2 programs. In 15 days. So let's say we don't launch any of them till November 1st. By November 15th, if you've already built out this downline and all they do is activate their product on the 1st, bam, you just hit it. You got 15 levels full of people between now and then. It only takes 15 days. Well, guys, we're only on October the 5th right now. How many more days do you have before November 1st to get full through 15 levels? Everybody just getting their 2 in their first day? Well over 15 days here. So what's your excuse for not having 65,000 on November 1st? What's going to be your excuse? Get your 2 positions filled underneath you and help them get there too. Just do it. Just do it. Because if you don't, you're going to be kicking yourself. And you got nobody to blame but yourself. Nobody to blame but yourself. Yep. Yep. And to all of you who have done more than 2, who are out there, some of you have sponsored, you know, Robert's bringing in his 1,000 people. Susan's bringing in her 1,000 people, creating spillover under each and every one of you. Every day, they have new people that register, creating spillover under each and every one of you. These are people they already had in their view leads area, already in their view leads area. They got a head start on some of you. They've been here for a while. They have enough people to fill up several levels and already have. Robert and Susan are now putting spillover down into the 17th level. There's people going in down there. We're building people under people so we can push the depth, but they're full through many levels already, many levels. So, you know, crank them in. You know, there's a lot of people in those positions have not yet paid, by the way, and they're not going to get money on the people who were coming in underneath them. A lot of people have spillover downline already underneath them, but they have not paid themselves. So they are losing money left and right. They're losing money every day because they have not activated an avatar for themselves. And every day that they don't pay, they lost more money that day because a new person probably came into that group that day. They got a group of people underneath them, all paying, money going up in that position. They haven't paid, they don't get that money. And you know what we do with it? We're using it to activate positions, like more positions underneath them. Funny. Yep. I have my ways of making people do what I want them to do. It's inevitable. They'll eventually have to activate because they just can't lose that much money, continue to keep losing money like that. All right, guys. Anybody got any questions this morning? I hope you got a matchstick for the gas because it's time to light it up. Light it
Lizelle?
up. Yes.
Hi, sweetie. Would you check your Facebook messages sometime early this morning? Mr. Beretta
Okay.
just made a payment, but he made it in 2, so I wanted you to know that. I
Okay.
wrote it in the messenger.
Okay. Yeah, we're just getting started
Okay.
going through all the emails and everything this morning. So sometimes it takes
Oh, okay.
for us to get caught up. If you send me messages, happen to be associated to me in Facebook Messenger, which I have very little time to communicate with people. I don't do social communication here, guys. I don't have time for it. I'm so busy processing payments, emails about payments, collecting your data for your getting qualifying to get paid, your documents for that. Please be sure, do not send us your W-9 as a photograph. We need that uploaded to the same email with your photocopy of your driver's license. Now that is a photograph of your driver's license or a photo, government issued ID with a picture on it. That is a photograph, but your W-9 or your W-8 if you're outside the United States. We need that to be the actual document uploaded as a document. So please download it, fill it out, then upload it, scan it, upload it, send it to us as an actual document. And in that same email. So we want these in the same emails, not a whole bunch of different emails here. We need all this information in one email. So when we go pull you up and look for your documentation, all we have to do is put your name in a search in the email, bam, there you are. And there's all your stuff in that one email. Please put it in one email and send it to us. Along with in that same email,
Mizelle,
your payment, payment methods, how you want to receive money for Zelle, OG Pay, Cash App, Payoneer, Tron, any wallets you have where you can receive money. We need all your receiving addresses. So, all right, and if you're in the United States, please, 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 please use Zelle for both for your payments in and your payments out. It really will help us save money on your part and our part too. Yes,
Lizelle, I have a question.
yes. Who's speaking?
This is Paul Gabriel from Nigeria.
Hi, Paul. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. I
Wonderful.
want to understand the difference between the VIP positioning and the avatar. If one orders for an avatar, does he automatically get a VIP positioning, or one has to pay
Yes,
differently
yes.
for the VIP
But it's not
positioning?
called
What
a
are the differences?
VIP. It's not called a VIP anymore. You just simply get entered into the matrix with a avatar order. The VIPs,
Okay,
we're
I
done
understand.
selling
Thank you.
VIPs because now we're actually providing the service of giving you those avatars and paying out commission. So there's no more VIPs in the avatar program. VIP stands for very important positioning,
Okay.
but it applies to something that's not yet being launched. So you can only get a
I
VIP
understand.
right now. Yeah, VIP, you want to get your VIP for the money train, the NMAS money train. You want to get a VIP in there, and you want to get a VIP in the traffic exchange, the advertising platform. Because
Okay, I
those are
understand.
both
Thank you.
going to have the same compensation plan on them. So yeah, we're
Oh.
already building out the downline there. Yeah. And when
Okay.
you have somebody who registers and gets a VIP
I'm
in
on a
any of those, you
webinar.
get $10 of
What's
that.
going
Joanne,
on?
I need to mute you out, Joanne. Got background going on. All right. So
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Anybody else got some questions here this morning? Anybody?
I have a question. It's Linda.
Hey, Linda, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I
Wonderful.
had somebody click on the Santa this morning and got to the registration form, and he filled it out, he said, and then when he clicked on the button at the bottom, he said nothing happened.
Oh,
It didn't,
that's interesting.
it didn't do anything.
Have you tried it yourself on your link?
Well, the Santa works. I haven't actually tried the
The form?
registration form again because I didn't want it to send anything to you. I don't know how, but I was wondering if maybe the programmers were working on it or your programmer.
I don't believe they're working on that part of it, but I want to go into the system and see if this person actually shows up as a new registrar. So give me just a moment.
Okay.
What's the person's name?
Okay, I got to go back and look at that real quick. Give me 1 second. Let's see here.
So it didn't work when he hit the button.
Correct. And
When
I struggled with that myself. That's why my name ended up with 2 D's in it, because I was trying to see if it was because it had auto-populated and it finally took it while I was changing things. So I wondered if there's a lag time there or something. Let me see.
Was this person's name the last person I see that came in on your link? I'm coming down here looking. Is I have a Bernie Renan.
Yeah, no, that's not him. He was in.
Yeah. Okay.
Let me see here real quick.
You also have Bilal Saraf.
Yes. And then
That's the one you're looking for?
no, he was in yesterday as well.
Okay.
And then Bernie was the last one. And then this guy was this morning, and it sounds like it didn't go through. So,
Let me see what time I can find. Last one I
Okay.
got that came in was,
his name is
I
Sid.
do have some that have come in today.
Okay.
Beverly already has one that's signed in today.
His name is Sidmony, and his last name is Arnold. Sidmoney, Sidmoney. And yeah, he only clicked on it the one time and said nothing happened. So
it could be rejecting it because he is using an email address that's already in the system. But
yeah, he'd never heard of this before.
To his spam.
no, it's not. It's not.
verification
No,
letter
it didn't ever. It didn't ever send him the. It didn't do the pop up that told him to go to his email.
Correct.
It didn't register the account.
Right.
So
Yeah, he
um,
said he clicked on it and
yeah.
nothing happened. It just
right.
yeah.
I would
And
say do it again.
also-
Try to use a different email address.
Also, I usually get a notification and I did not get a notification with that name.
Okay.
Say that again. I didn't understand.
Yeah, it didn't go through at all. I'm suspecting it rejected it because it's an email address that's already in the system. Now let me go and look at something else here. Sometimes we have people who are trying to make a second account. They think they're registering for something new and don't even realize they're already in the school. So let me go and check and see if his user, that name comes up anywhere else. So it's SID
Uh-huh.
is the first name.
Sidmoney is the first name. Yeah. Unusual.
I think
Yeah.
maybe he can change his browser, because when I was also signing up, I had almost the same issue. I had to open the link in another different browser before it went.
Ah, that may be it.
Yes.
He may have a firewall or something on his browser and it's not
Yes,
going
he should
through.
change his browser.
Yeah.
It's going to go through.
Try changing the browser, number one, and then
Okay.
try a different email address. I'm suspecting it's one of those two things.
Okay. All
Mhm.
right.
But I'm here all day if you have more problems with it, and we can have the programmer look into it if it still doesn't go through.
Okay. Appreciate that.
Wonderful. Yeah. All righty. Anybody else got any questions or anything to bring up there? All right, then I'm going to move into the pledge, guys. Let's recommit what we're all about. What is this all about? Let's screen down. All right. I need to put a link on there. It's automatic, goes right to it. All right, here we go. Beverly, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, everybody, if y'all want to unmute and repeat after Beverly. This is what it's about.
Okay.
Am I sharing? Okay.
Yes.
All righty.
That's why I always do it from mine.
It's okay. I got it here. All right.
If I was to read it from there, that'd be too small for me. But anyhow,
Okay. See if I can.
Okay. No, I can see it. It's fine.
yeah, you others they can see smaller than I can.
All righty. Fire when ready, Beverly.
Okay. I have been blessed
I have been blessed
I'm blessed.
with the knowledge and the weapon
with the knowledge and the weapon
that will eradicate poverty
that will eradicate poverty
simply and easily.
simply and
Easily.
easily.
I have the power
The power
and the solution
And the solution.
to help in the problems
help in
help in the problems
that poverty breeds.
that
poverty
poverty
breeds.
I am an intricate part
I am an intricate part
of ending the suffering
of ending the suffering
of millions of people
of millions of people
around the world.
around the world.
I respect and honor
I respect and honor
the privilege and ability
the privilege and ability
that has been bestowed on me
on me
to make a difference in poverty.
make a difference in poverty.
I will not waste time.
I will not waste time.
I hasten to the call of duty
I hasten to the call of duty
and pledge to give my best
to give my best
every day to this cause
every day to this cause
in the interest of all mankind.
in the interest of all mankind.
Before my God,
Before my God,
who wants his people to prosper,
who wants his people to prosper,
I make this pledge.
I make this pledge.
Simplify.
Simplify. Robert,
Oh, sure. Here we go. I am grateful
I am grateful
that money comes to me
that money comes to me
in increasing quantities
in increasing quantities
from multiple sources
from multiple sources
on a continuous basis.
on a continuous basis.
I am a money magnet.
I am a money magnet.
I earn $10,000 a month
I earn $10,000 per month
from network marketing.
from network marketing.
I am healthy.
I am healthy.
I am wealthy.
I am wealthy.
I am happy.
I am happy.
I am love.
I am love.
I am success.
I am success.
I am prosperity.
I am prosperity.
I am abundance.
I am abundance.
I am money.
I am money.
I am the universe.
I am the universe.
I am amazing.
I am amazing.
I am
I am
that I am.
that I am
Every day,
every day,
in every way,
in every way,
I am getting better and better.
getting better and better.
The Lord is my shepherd.
The Lord is my shepherd.
I shall not want.
I shall not want.
This is the day
This is the day
the Lord has made.
the Lord is made.
I will rejoice
I rejoice.
and be glad in it.
And be glad in it.
I love the energy of wealth,
I love the energy of wealth,
prosperity,
prosperity,
abundance,
abundance,
compassion,
compassion,
and empathy
and empathy.
to flow into my heart
To flow into
Into my heart
and life today.
and
and
life today.
I thought the thing I want
I
back
thought the thing I want
comes to me
comes to
comes
me,
to me,
only by action.
but
but only
only
by action
I receive it.
do
do
I
I
receive.
receive it.
So I think big
So I
Think big
and act on it daily.
and
and act on it daily.
I create as I speak.
I create as I speak.
Amen.
Amen.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Right. Lord, we thank you for this day, once again, another day that you have made. And we are rejoicing and we are glad.
yes,
We are speaking those things that are not as though they are. We're speaking futures of happiness, futures of freedom from debt, futures of being able to do the things that we want to do, not just for ourselves, but for other people as well. So as we lead by example, help our example shine so much that folks even see it with their eyes closed. So we just thank you and praise you. We'll be back one time. Things all saved. Amen.
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 amen. Thank you.
All right, everybody, I'll be here. If you need me, just holler out. I am going to very briefly, very quickly, for 2 seconds, I'm going to shut down the Zoom call so that that recording will process. So it will be back on within a minute. It just will not process the recording so I can send it out in an email. We're going to really start blasting out the emails to everybody who's already registered. I think our system is now fixed. The email system is now possibly working correctly. So if I send out a blast email, everybody who's already in AAI, those 10,000 people who are sleeping on us, haven't smelled the coffee yet, you know, we're going to try to wake them up. So I need to get this recording processed. So I'm going to shut this off for just a minute. You're welcome to just jump right back in here. It'll be back on in just a minute. So thanks, everybody. Have a great day. Just jump in here if you need any help. We're here to get things done. Rock and roll. All right. God bless everybody. I'm going to shut it down for just a
Bless
minute.
you.